Afternoon, Lead Books Life here in the kitchen today. Guys, I'm going to make a quick sweet and sour sauce. You can make it at home with very simple ingredients. Let's get started. These are the ingredients right here. White vinegar, lemon juice, lime, soy sauce, sugar, and salt. Now, some people use ketchup for coloring. I will be using pomegranate juice to give it, replacing it with water and replacing the ketchup, and it'll give it the red color. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a saucepan like so, and we're going to take our saucepan and you're going to boil your pomegranate until it looks like this. So there's your pomegranate juice right there. Go ahead and stir, get the fire on, kind of medium heat there. Alright, so in Chinese restaurants, they don't use cornstarch to thicken it up. What you need to do is, if you're going to thicken it up, just boil it a little longer and it'll thicken up by itself. So without the cornstarch, it'll cut down the calories too. Also too, in a Chinese restaurant, they don't use ketchup, okay? So they use either a food coloring dye or something like I said, a fruit juice of some sort that'll give it its color. But yeah, so simple ingredients is all you need. It's basically sugar, water, coloring, and vinegar. All right, let's start adding our ingredients. So 4 teaspoons of white vinegar, a pinch of salt is all you need, just a pinch. Some lemon juice, pour that in there. Sugar. And soy sauce. There we go. Then we start stirring. You want to stir to a boil, and do not stir too long. And the reason for that is because you don't want to get too runny. You want to get it thick enough to where it'll stick to the food. It's not quite thick enough. We've only got maybe 2 minutes on it. So guys, when you do the juice, again, you can use pineapple juice. That'll work too. If you don't have white vinegar, you can also use apple cider vinegar. That'll work as well. But I try to use as less ingredients as possible, like the starch and the ketchup. That's not necessary. Or tomato sauce. You can actually use that. Well, food dye actually works to make the color. So basically what we want to do, guys, is go ahead and just keep the heat on until the sugar is dissolved. Alright guys, adjust for taste. Not sweet enough. Keep on stirring. Right now it's kind of runny because we've only got like a minute into it. So normally with the cornstarch, it only cooks for like maybe 5 minutes, but because we don't have cornstarch, we're going to a little longer to make it thicker. Alright guys, it's about 12 minutes now. It's thick enough. It's going to be put onto the stir fry, what we'll be making right now. Alright guys, it's about 12 minutes now. It's thick enough. It's going to be put onto the stir fry, what we'll be making right now. Alright guys, for the stir fry, just some simple vegetables. Bell pepper and white onion and chestnuts for now. Later on, I'm going to separate the vegetables and start cooking the beef. Alright, so guys, if you don't want the vegetables too long, just take a pair of scissors and just cut them smaller. It also depends on the size of wok you have as well. It's about right. Also, guys, if you don't want a whole lot of pomegranate in yours, like I did mine, you can just add a little bit of pomegranate just to make the color, and you know, 3/4 cups of water. All right, guys, we're going to separate the vegetables. And we're going to start adding our beef. Once the beef is cooked, we're going to add it all together with the sauce. All right, continue stirring until it gets brown. This way it'll soften up a little bit. Usually the meat's pretty tough, depending on what kind of part of the animal you get. This is just you know, chuck roast, so it's going to take a little longer to cook. Okay. All right, as additional footage, my wife made some eggplant. I don't know if you guys like eggplant or not, but she made a pan full of it. All right, guys, I got my assistant here. While she does the stir frying, I'm going to go ahead and add the vegetables. All right. All right, so it's brown enough right now. It's got some gravy on the bottom there, which will enhance the vegetables. All right, guys, so it's time to add the creme de la creme.
Cái này cái chút này. Đó, color màu đỏ đây.
Okay, go ahead and scoop it up. So, guys, get every drop out of there. You know, it's precious sauce here.
Đây, bỏ vô cho
Yeah.
Đây.
Yeah. So mix it around in there. Get every drop out of there. All right.
Okay.
Oh, more.
Okay.
All right, stir some more. And I'm gonna go and do a little taste test. All right, got the old chopsticks out. And do a little meat here, meat testing here. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Mmm.
One more.
Guys, oh my god.
Very good and delicious. Yummy. Wow. Yeah. Good.
I wish I made more sauce though.
That's good, huh? Yummy. Delicious.
All right, guys, Lead Boats for Life. Thanks for joining me today. And if you like what you see, you want to see more, or you want to eat more, please rate and subscribe and make those comments. Lead Boats for Life out. We're having dinner now. Take care. Bye for now.